significantly older than me. Not older than some other people.
I'm just 1 year older than that.
He didn't like that. Have you been wondering how our construction project is coming along in Mérida, Yucatan? Well, let's go for a site visit. Come on. Hey guys, it's Meghan Noe, Yucatan living on the most bumpy road in Merida. Lucky you, as you get to come along for this ride. Okay, it's episode 2 of Merida Makeovers. As you may or may not know, go back and watch the first video. If you don't know, we are building our real estate headquarters office.
The video is here.
And as you may or may not know, we are your trusted bilingual realtors here in Mérida, Mexico. If you want to buy, sell, or invest in Yucatan,
You know what to do.
call the best.
Our contact information is here. And please give us a phone call. Our phone is here.
And let's talk about what you want to buy, sell, or invest in here.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all the content we create about Merida lifestyle and real estate.
And construction now.
And now construction.
Oh, my arm is tired. Okay, so we are heading to site today to do a walkthrough. We have been sort of on a different schedule as when our architects have been there to visit. So we're all getting together to take a look at the progress, and I have a long list of questions to go through.
Hey, show the guys all the stuff we got here, just like here.
This is the tile, the roof sealant, the mesh underlay for the roof, etc., etc. I'll show you the tiles later. That's the exciting part. We're heading to site.
Why a mesh? Why sealant?
Guess what? It rains, and you want your concrete sealed. So,
But you guys remember that house? He's 44 years old. So
it's significantly older than me.
It's-
Not older than some other people.
I'm just 1 year older than that house.
Oh, he didn't like that.
Okay, guys, now you know my age.
Social security number,
Yeah.
bank account number.
We're heading now to the site. We were very excited to just keep documenting in a video blog our own experience of building in Merida, because it's very different from North America and the US, and I would say from other parts of Mexico. The weather is different, so cement dries faster. There's I don't know if you know this here. I don't want to call them bricks, but the cinder blocks are hollow because we live in a peninsula, so it's hotter than other places in Mexico. So the cinder blocks need to be hollow in order to refresh houses inside. That's why it's like a buffer for the
It's
heat.
air circulation.
It's air circulation. And yeah, so we're pretty excited. And maybe Megan can talk more about the questions that we will make to our bilingual architect.
Yeah, so I have a pretty decent understanding of construction. It's a world that I kind of was around growing up. My father is an architect, as I mentioned before. But when you go to site and things are halfway through and you're sort of looking at things that you had particular nuances in your mind about, you get a little bit, or at least I get a little bit anal about the way that things are going to be done. And I have many friends who are also in construction here in Merida, and they have similar experiences. So I just want to check on the way that a few details are coming together. We need to have a grander conversation about the budget of sealing the roof, because that wasn't in the original budget. For some dumb reason, we thought it was already done and in a good shape, and it wasn't. But you know, that right there is construction in general, and construction here is there's always going to be something that comes up unexpectedly. And if you're lucky, it's one thing, and if you're not so lucky, it's many, many, many things that you didn't account for. But that's life, kids. So
Plan changes.
yeah. So let's go to site. See you there. And along with the headquarters that's getting built out, we desperately need an office, because the office has taken over our house.
It's going to be our real estate office. That's something at least very important for us, because clients has been asking for that all the time. Like, hey, can we sit down and drink a coffee and show us all the stuff you guys got in Merida? Because as you guys know, we have
a lot of projects that we represent.
Yeah, in Mérida Centro, the colonial part, in North Merida, which is the modern part, and literally in all the beach towns of the Yucatecan coast.
Of which there are many. So, along with that, we're also building out a bit of a showroom for my ceramics brand, Casa de Serena. So we're gonna have the 2 commercial spaces there for now, and who knows what the future holds. But
it's supposed to be an Airbnb in the future, upstairs.
Upstairs, but we're not going up. We're just doing a basic facelift of this project for now because that's what the budget allows for now.
That's a tile for the bathroom, right?
The bathroom floor.
What's this tile for?
This is an inset accent tile that's going to be inside a shelf, inside the shower, and then also, below the mirror for the backsplash of the sink.
I will introduce you with our phenomenal bilingual architect here.
Alali.
Hi guys, nice to meet you. I'm Ale, Victor. Where we're in charge of the project, and here is going to be the toilet, and we're gonna make a niche. If I'm correct. So it's going to take the flowers decor, and it's going to be a shelf, a wood shelf over here. So it has a nice detail for maybe a candle or something like that, okay? Around that detail, we're gonna also have this one for an statement wall that is going to be in these gorgeous tiles that Meghan chose. So
we're on a budget. I'm the interior designer.
So we're gonna have it over here. So have the same kind of colors and similarities here. Everything is going to be Chukum. Because it's an old house, we don't want to
open the
ceiling. So we're gonna use exterior connection, but we're gonna paint it in black.
Es para luz.
It's going to be like
this is the electric.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's going to be in black.
Okay.
So every detail is going to match.
Yes. And did we decide this is where we were hanging the star light?
Yeah, we're gonna have the star
that will look
kind of
great
thing.
because the black accents of the sink taps, all the hooks I'm gonna get, and the toilet paper holder, etc., will be black.
Yeah.
And then the tubes for the electrical will also.
Okay, guys, and now I want to explain you the difference of plastic conduits in Merida. Green ones, and this is for electrical. Okay, so always green plastic pipes are for electrical, and the white ones are for water, like these ones over here.
PVC pipes.
This is water.
Looks like when they redid the cement on this wall, it's now blocking this door from opening properly. So I'm not sure what the solution is, whether it's chipping away the crevice so the door can open fully. The door is getting refurbished. I don't know if that means the whole thing comes out. We need to talk to Ali about this. This is water damage across the top here. So this is part of the roof rehabilitation project. But I think another thing that's gonna have to get added to the budget is scraping all this off and painting this room. And somebody had asked on the first video if we had hired an engineer, and the answer is yes. When we bought the property, we had an engineer come through and assess the foundations, do basically like an inspection, a purchase inspection, just to make sure that there were no disasters waiting to happen here and that the building could support the plans that we had for it, and it does, it's all good. Some people in Canada and the USA must be looking at this going like, oh my God, why did they buy this thing? But to be honest, like having a leak in the roof on a concrete building is pretty normal here, especially if the house has been sitting empty, dormant for years.
For 44 years.
Yeah, nobody ever actually lived here. So this is normal here. This is normal, easy repair stuff. So we're used to it. We see it all the time. We're used to the way that construction runs here. We've lived through a couple construction projects already, so.
That's why this video blog series is named Merida Makeovers.
Because she's gonna be pretty in the end.
This is interesting, guys, because this electric this electric panel is from the 80s. It's an original vintage one, so that's quite interesting. They will take it off for sure, and they will replace it with a new one. But I don't know, we were actually thinking about maybe keeping it somewhere as a piece of history of this place. I don't know.
Here is a new ditch. Don't ask me what exactly it's for. Something to do with water access into the house, I'm sure. But yeah, I have another question for Ali, and that is, where is the cistern? Or is there not a cistern? And where is the septic? And how long has that been there? And if you're wondering why you don't flush toilet paper in Mexico, it's because of the biodigesters.
Okay guys, Meghan was asking me about septic. So the way things work down here is that now all that stuff, because that was from back in the day, you see septic, but now houses get, it's a biodigester ecological system, you know, it's sustainable. We'll explain in another video how it works, but it's very simple. But the thing is that I think is here, this is the backyard. How I think I know where the old-fashioned septic tank is because this floor is hollow. And I will teach you how I know it's hollow.
Yes, it is. Now don't break through it. Dulce Chahuk.
Mexican candies. Beautiful Mexican paraphernalia.
These are the traditional market bags, but done in a chic color palette. These tiny babes.
Look at these boards. Fruits from the tree. They empty the thing out. They dry it and it's a
serving dish.
It's a serving dish or
Decoration.
Okay guys, we are having a very nice coffee in
Dulce Chukuk.
in Chukum. Chukum means candy in Mayan.
It was a great meeting. We covered a lot of ground. There's some things in there that just weren't budgeted for improving, so they'll have to wait till later. And then there's a few things that came up that we're gonna have to bite the bullet and add it to the budget. Sealing the roof, that's a big expense. We need to add 2 ceiling fans, which we were originally only gonna have 1. And I think we're gonna add an AC, or at least we're gonna add the AC conduits and decide when to buy the AC. But
Yeah, we decided to start this project without too much budget because we were thinking about when would be the best time to make this happen. But guess what, guys? Like in life, there's never a good time. Things change a lot.
the best time is now.
This world is for decisive people. But at some point you have to take decisions and just make things happen, because if not, you just keep thinking, yeah, one day. And
Analysis paralysis.
Analysis
is
paralysis.
No one's friend. Anyways, and the other thing we have to do is, we weren't planning on it, or I guess we never really discussed it in detail, is we have to paint the whole place. I am torn between 2 lovely shades of white, and there's no point in having such a gorgeous bathroom, a gorgeous front door, have made so many improvements, and then just have the walls looking terrible. So we're gonna bite the bullet on that and pay for the whole place to get a fresh coat of white.
But it's coming along.
Yeah.
We're doing all this effort for you guys. We want to invite you to our office for talking about real estate presentations, relocations, to talk about all the projects we have down here in Merida. As you know, we have options everywhere in the city, the beach area.
So coming fall 2024, winter 2025, come see us at our office. And we're gonna have a bar cart and a coffee bar, so only the best in that office.
We're getting ready for you, snowbirds.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, it's Meghan Noe, Yucatan Living. We're signing off for now. We have a budget meeting tomorrow afternoon with the same team, and then we'll get into video 3 about that. Until next time, we are Meghan Noe, Yucatan Living.
Wait. Don't forget to like, subscribe, press the notification bell. And if you have questions about real estate down here, just log in our new website. It's here. Or just give us a phone call or WhatsApp here to our phone number. We'll be more than glad to have a video call with you guys.
Talk about your goals, your dreams, your plans, and help you make them a reality. Until next time, hasta luego.
Signing off.